victory belongs to the most persevering. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. Courage isn't having the strength to go on, it is going on when you don't have strength. Imagination rules the world. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos. Ability is nothing without opportunity. Until you spread your wings, you'll have no idea how far you can fly. Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept the communication between the senses and the mind. Great ambition is the passion of a great character. To have a right estimate of a man's character, observe how he acts when in power. History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon. 10 people who speak make more noise than 10,000 who are silent. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action comes, stop thinking and go in. You become strong by defying defeat and by turning loss into gain and failure to success. The truest wisdom is a resolute determination. A man will fight harder for his interests than for his rights. In war, the moral is to the physical as 3 is to 1. A true man hates no one. The world suffers a lot, not because of the violence of bad people, but because of the silence of good people. The best way to keep one's word is not to give it. The surest way to remain poor is to be honest. Men are more easily governed through their vices than through their virtues. The most dangerous moment comes with victory. Men are moved by 2 levers only, fear and self-interest. Success is the most convincing talker in the world. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. The strong do what they can, and the weak suffer what they must. A revolution can be neither made nor stopped. The only thing that can be done is for one of several of its children to give it a direction by dint of victories. He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. Power is my mistress. I have worked too hard at her conquest to allow anyone to take her away from me. There is only one step from the sublime to the ridiculous. Victory is not always winning the battle, but rising every time you fall. Conquest will come and go, but knowledge stays forever. There are only two forces that unite men: fear and interest. Nothing is more difficult and therefore more precious than to be able to decide. To do all that one is able to do is to be a man. To do all that one would like to do is to be a god. We must laugh at man to avoid crying for him. Great men are meteors consuming themselves to light the earth. Religion is excellent stuff for keeping common people quiet. There is no place in a fanatic's head where reason can enter. Strategy is the art of making use of time and space. A leader is a dealer in hope. In politics, stupidity is not a handicap. The human race is governed by its imagination. When small men attempt great enterprises, they always end by reducing them to the level of their mediocrity. The art of governing consists in not letting men grow old in their jobs. Men take only their needs into consideration, never their abilities. Courage cannot be counterfeited. It is the one virtue that escapes hypocrisy. The best policy is always to attack. To understand the man, you have to know what was happening in the world when he was 20. If you wish to be success in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. Better to have an army of sheep led by a lion than an army of lions led by a sheep. It is the cause, not the death, that makes the martyr. A throne is only a bench covered with velvet. War is the business of barbarians. There is no such thing as accident, it is fate misnamed. To live defeated and without glory is to die every day. A great people may be killed, but they cannot be intimidated. The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you and are too cowardly to let you know. Men are led by toys. What is history but a fable agreed upon? Genius is nothing more than perseverance in disguise. I would kiss a man's behind if I needed his support. My downfall raises me to infinite heights. It is not necessary to bury the truth. It is sufficient merely to delay it until no one cares. The heart of a statesman must be in his head. When you set out to take Vienna, take Vienna. One should never forbid what one lacks the power to prevent. Death is nothing, but to live defeated is to die every day. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept the communication between the senses and the mind. I can no longer obey. I have tasted command, and I cannot give it up. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all your art of war. In victory, you deserve champagne. In defeat, you need it.